All right, gang, welcome to Tuesday. So let's go over Tuesday's workout. Warm up. Fun little style of warm up today. We're gonna do a 9-minute AMRAP, some easier movements that we're gonna work through. We have some tempo RDL that we'll use whatever object we have laying around, 10 of those. 8 strict press, 8 push-ups, 10 lat raises, and again, per usual, we'll go over everything after this in demo. Our strength piece for today, we are doing a half kneeling Philly press, 4 sets, 6 to 8 reps per side. There's gonna be a 3-second negative on the way down. And our workout for today, 18-minute AMRAP, a bit of a longer one, with an ascending ladder, a little bit of a chipper style. So we're starting with 10 single arm man makers, people makers. And then 20 strict pull-ups that we can use our door again, or if we have a pull-up bar available, and then we can also sub with a dumbbell row or kettlebell. 30 burpee deadlifts, we're gonna use our dumbbell, kettlebell, same thing to do that. 40 sumo deadlift high pull, and 50 push press that we'll use either our object or a plate that we'll be using 2 hands to do. All right, let's go over everything.
Hello, welcome to your warm-up. We're gonna do 9-minute AMRAP today. 4 movements. We're gonna start with a tempo RDL. I want a 2-second negative and a 2-second concentric, okay? So eccentric and concentric, lower down. We're gonna just hinge at the hip, push our butt back, 1, 2. If you can touch the floor, great, 1, 2. If not, just stop just below the knee, like this, 1, 2, and up, 1, 2, just looking for hamstring and glute engagement in the posterior chain. The next movement we're gonna do is a strict press. So take your dumbbell or kettlebell, and we're just gonna strict press up. So no leg drive, squeeze your butt, and try to get that dumbbell to go back, bicep behind your ear. We're gonna do 8 on each side. After that, gang, you can kind of move through this at an easy pace. It's for quality. We'll do 8 push-ups. I'm sure y'all have been doing a lot of push-ups in those push-up challenges. Let's make sure we get full range of motion. Elbows at 45 degrees, chest to deck, and press up. Touch and extend for 8. The last thing that we're gonna do, and maybe some of you aren't as familiar with it, we're gonna do a lat raise. So you're gonna lay down, take your kettlebell or your dumbbell. We're gonna hold it straight, and we're gonna go all the way back, keeping those arms nice and straight, and up. We're gonna do 10 of these, nice and controlled. You can definitely feel your lats. Make sure there's no break in the elbow during any of these reps. After you're done with that, you're gonna repeat again for 9 minutes, and then you'll be done. All right, kiddos, so for your strength portion today, we're gonna do a half kneeling. Notice I'm half kneeling. Philly press, named after Marcus Philly, look him up. He knows a lot of things about things. Ideally, you're gonna have 2 implements, a kettlebell and a dumbbell, or even 2 dumbbells. If you don't, we'll just worry about the arm that's pressing, but for those of you who do, we're gonna take the kettlebell on the side where the foot is forward, so for me that's my right. We're gonna hold it in nice and tight. We're gonna also get the dumbbell up on our shoulder, and I'm gonna be pressing with my left arm. We're gonna do a tempo today, so we're gonna go up fast and lower down, 3, 2, and 1. Up fast, almost as if you're pushing it behind you, and down, 3, 2, 1. After we've done 6 to 8, we're gonna switch. So now my dumbbell is gonna be on my right, my left foot is forward, the kettlebell is on my left. And same thing, driving up, aggressive, 3, 2, 1, making sure I get a full lockout, overhead, 3, 2, 1.
All right, gang, so let's go over our movements for today. First movement is a single arm man maker. So essentially what we're gonna do is we'll set up with your dumbbell on one side. You're gonna drop down, come up. Wide-legged position is gonna help you here. Row in. One more time on the way down, and now we're gonna go single arm thruster. That's 1 rep. So again, to be clear, drop down, row, drop down, single arm thruster is 1 rep. Next movement, we have strict pull-ups. So again, we can use that door scale if you have a pull-up bar. We're using your pull-up bar, and then And if you don't have any of those, we can use your kettlebell, your dumbbell, and we're gonna set up in that hinge position and get your elbow as far back as you can, working those single arm rows. Last movement is going to be your burpee deadlift. So burpee deadlift, set up on one side, all the way down, feet together, stand up deadlift, right back down, and stand up. Cool?
All right, gang, for our last two movements, we have a sumo deadlift high pull, and we have a push press, which we're gonna do with two hands, not single arm. For our sumo deadlift high pull, notice that I have a very heavy kettlebell. It's gonna be difficult for me to lift. Hopefully I don't pull anything. Really trying to stay lean, you know? Okay, we're gonna go deadlift position. Biggest thing here, I'm gonna extend my hips before I pull. So I'm gonna pop, then pull. So squeeze my butt, pop and pull up. So if you do it correctly, the kettlebell will kind of come out away from you. So again, touch the floor, extend my hips, pop, pull up. Try to get your elbows as high as possible, hips, and then up. For our push press, we can do kettlebell, dumbbell, maybe even a plate, but what I want you to do is hold it on either side,